Hello, friends, and welcome to Adventures in Pixieland. My name's Amy. I'm an ordained minister, and we are in Bible study. We're in the book of 2 Samuel. We're in chapter 8, continuing the story of David. David's victories. In the course of time, David defeated the Philistines and subdued them, and he took Metheg Ammah. So Metheg. Ammah, Ammah, from the control of the Philistines. That's a location. David also defeated the Moabites. He made them lie down on the ground and measured off with a length of cord. Every 2 lengths of them were put to death, and the 3rd length was allowed to live. Oh, that's terrible. So the Moabites became subject to David and brought tribute. Moreover, David fought Hadarezer, Hadadezer, son of Rehob, king of Zohab. So Rehob, Rehob, Zohab, Zobah. I may be pronouncing all of these wrong. You should check. That's why I spelled them. When he went to restore his control along the Euphrates River, David captured 1,000 of his chariots and 7,000 charioteers. So that's 7,000 people to the 1,000 chariots. So 7,000 people who steer the things, charioteers. The Septuagint, also see the Dead Sea Scrolls and First Chronicles and Mesoretic text, it's 1,700 of his charioteers. So debate about the number. They think it's 1,700 of his charioteers and 20,000 foot soldiers. He hamstrung all but 100 of the chariot horses. Why would you do that? Why don't you just take the horses into your livestock? That's terrible. When the Armenians of Damascus came to help Hadarezer, king of Zoab, David struck down 22,000 of them. He put garrisons in the Armenian kingdom of Damascus, and the Armenians became subject to him and brought tribute. The Lord gave David victory wherever he went. David took the gold shields that belonged to the officers of Hadarezer and brought them to Jerusalem. From Tebah, Tebah, it's got a footnote next to it. See some Septuagint manuscripts, also First Chronicles in Hebrew. It's Betah. Betah instead of Tebah, and Berothai, Berothai, towns that belonged to Hadarezer, king. David took a great quantity of bronze, so he took a bunch of bronze from those towns. Okay. When King Tou, Tou, and we have a footnote of C, Hebrew Toi, toy, and then you could also find that in First Chronicles, it looks like. No, it's a variant of Tau. It's 1 line down. So it's a variant of Tau. Okay. King of Hamath, Hamath, heard that David had defeated the entire army of Hadarezer, and he sent out his son Joram. It's got a footnote of D. Okay. A variant of Hadoram, Hadoram, as opposed to Jaoram, to King David to greet him and congratulate him on his victory over the battle over Hadarezer, who had been at war with Tau. Joram brought him articles of silver, gold, and bronze. King David dedicated these articles to the Lord, as he had done with the silver gold from all the nations he had subdued. Edom footnote of E. And see, some Hebrew manuscripts, Septuagint and Syriac, First Chronicles 1811, and most manuscripts Aram. Okay. And Moab, the Ammonites and the Philistines, and Amalek. He also dedicated the plunder taken from Hadazar, son of Rehob, king of Zoba, I should say. And David became famous after he returned from striking down 18,000 Edomites. Okay, F. Some Hebrew manuscripts, the Septuagint and Syriac. See Chronicles 18:12. Most manuscripts, Aram, or that is, the Armenians. In the Valley of Salt. Oh, I see. The Araba. Okay. He put garrisons throughout Edom, and all the Edomites became subject to David. The Lord gave David victory wherever he went. David's officials. David reigned over Israel, doing what was just and right for all his people. Joab, son of Zeruiah, Zeruiah, was over the army. Jehoshaphat, son that's Jehoshaphat, that I know I'm saying right, Jehoshaphat, son of Ahilud, Ahilud, that was recorder. Zadok, Zadok, son of Ahitub, Ahitub, and Ahimelech, Ahimelech, that I do know I'm saying right, son of Abathar, also I know I'm saying right, Abiathar, were priests. Sarai, Seraiah, no idea, was secretary. Benai, Benaiah, there's a trend there if you notice, son of Jehoiada, Jehoiada, was son over the Kitharites, Kerethits, and the Pelites, Pelethits, and David's sons were royal advisors. And then we have a footnote of G. Were priests. His sons were royal advisors or royal priests. So, royal priests. Then all the priests were supposed to be Levites. Okay, until the next video, friends.